evaporation to happen. I've been like sitting here for, I don't know, hours, like freaking hours, waiting for the evaporation to happen. And these weird little, I don't know, floaty, spacey, streaky clouds going on. I mean, I think somebody farted in the sky. Somebody must have blew a fart to make this mess right here. I mean, diaper much? For real. Or is it man-made? Or is there something else going on in our solar system that we should know about? Shit, I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I mean, I'm thinking maybe we need to know some shit. I'm just saying. Still not evaporated yet. Dang. I thought condensation evaporated. I really did. How crazy am I? I mean, I boiled water before, you know, whenever all that steam comes up and it creates, you know, like cloudage, steam, known as steam, and then you turn the heat off and it's gone, like just like that. Yeah, well, it's still here. This is some really, really durable contrails that are not evaporating anytime soon. Just saying. Yeah, hey there, little buddy. Somebody blew a fart in the sky, didn't they? Ooh, pew-wee. You stink. But I mean, you guys really stink if you believe this shit. You do. You stink. Okay, you're welcome. Good talk. Good freaking talk. And this, my friends, is your skies. Just a normal, typical day with regular, normal skies. And all of these con artist trails will dissipate eventually. I mean, it might take a few days. I know, it's just water evaporation that happens, right? But water evaporation typically always takes quite a few days to happen. Yeah, according to, well, what we weren't taught, even though we were taught a bunch of crap load of lies, according to, you know, what I learned in school in my social conditioning classes, according to that, my understanding is that water evaporates quite quickly. Doesn't take 4, 5, 6 days. And these, my friends, aren't clouds. What else could they be? Oh, I guess they're con artist trails. Because you can't say the word Kim in front of that. Because if you say the word Kim as in C to the H to the E to the M, you get in trouble and you get kicked off Facebook and BloopTube. Okay? You do. Because you can't tell the truth. And if that's not evidence enough, I don't know what is. But I mean, hey, go ahead, keep listening. Keep listening to the elitists. Let them rule your world. They've already conditioned you, and obviously doing a damn good job. So, baba black sheep, I have some wool, and I am keeping that shit all to myself. I am not sharing, not with these idiots. Thank you, and spank you very much. Okay then, bye-bye. But of course, you're gonna fly really low, then you're gonna make it right over about near me. You're gonna make a quick change and a turn and gain altitude, and then you're gonna start flashing lights as if you were an airplane. I know how this goes. I've seen it a million times, man. A million times. I guess it doesn't get old though, because here I am videoing it again. Well, let's see what you got. Come on, little feller. But you're not welcome inside, because I'm not inviting Satan in, just in case you're on that side of the army there, buddy. As long as we got that square. Oh, he's just gonna sit right about there, really low in the sky towards our filled area. That's special. And if you're an airplane, you are slow go there, little fella. You really are. I mean, I'm not going to take you. I'm not going to pay money for that ride because we're going to get nowhere fast in that case. You heard me. Yeah, that would be a very slow ride. Not worth a couple $100 or whatever it is. Cost me to get there wherever you're going. I'm not thinking you're going anywhere. As of yet, anyway. Oh, you're going to come a little closer and faster at me, huh? Alright, let's see. Let's see what you got then. You're gonna do exactly what I said though, I guarantee you. You will suddenly start flashing here momentarily when you make it right about to me. You'll pick up the altitude and then you'll start blinking. Because that's what y'all do, huh? Or that, or you disappear. Sometimes you just disappear. Oh, we're gonna do that game, are we? What are you doing there, little buddy? Taking a sharp right turn or what? Oh, we're gaining some altitude, guys. We are gaining some altitude as we approach. Well, looky there. What did I say? Oops. That was me. That was so me. It wasn't a ghost that time. It was me. She sees it. She sees it very well. Oh, he's gonna try to disappear on me, isn't he? Mary had a UFO and it was sure to go. And everywhere that Mary went, the UFO was sure to go. Except for her name was Lisa. Oh, you shitting me right now. Yeah, that's what I thought. That was a fast one there. Pulled a quick one, didn't you? It's funny though, you were coming straight at me. And now you're looking as if you're going further away. I guarantee you though, you're still gonna start blinking here in a second. Either way, if you're a plane, you are really slow. But hey, what do I know? A lot. I've been doing this for several years now. So yeah, I know a lot. I certainly know the difference between a plane and something else that shouldn't be there. IJS. Look at all the static in the air. That is nanotechnology, folks. All that static you see is nanotech through and through. Oh, it's not, you say? It's not nanotech? Okay. Because you know, oh wait, we got the blink. We got the blinking going on. Here we go. Looks like it's getting some altitude. Still mighty low for like 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. But again, what do I know? Okay, it's going to the airport that low? Okay, well, it's gonna hit some things, I'm just saying. Like trees, possibly. You know, I don't know, what do I know? Again. Yeah, but at least it's in the distance. It just looks like it's gonna hit some trees. It's really far away. No, it's not. I'm sitting out here in person. I'm pretty good with my depth perception, so you know, you can't tell me all the logical explanations. I've looked for them. I have looked for them every day of my life. I look for them, and sometimes those logical explanations are definitely there. But most of the time, when you're me and you sit out here, and this happens every night, there are those nights that there is no logical explanation other than it shouldn't be there. But hey, it's an airplane now. See, he just changed his ways. He changed his own stars just like that. So he's an airplane. Moving super fast, let me tell you. I get little planes fly over me all day long. Some real, some not. But they're a hell of a lot faster than this, so. Plus you can hear them. You can, by the way, you can totally hear them. Yeah, with your ears, you know, your ear holes, you can hear them. Hearing nothing right now. Nothing other than some crickets chirping. Maybe some distant highway noise, which is much further away than that little airplane. And I'm hearing nothing out of this guy here. Not a thing. But all day long, with even more traffic noise in the distance, and birds chirping, and people talking, and businesses going, you can hear the airplanes. You can hear them, no matter how far away they are. As if you could see them, you can hear them. But this, I'm not hearing anything. Nope, not hearing a thing. Not hearing a thing in that static. The hell's a blinking light over there on the ground? Never mind. Squirrel. Yeah, but again, he sure didn't go anywhere fast now, did he? Oh, but that's because of the distance. He's just really far away. Okay, yeah, so with some really damn bright lights that didn't blink at first when it appeared closer at first, by the way. And now it looks so far away and it's suddenly blinking, because that is making complete sense. Logic. Yeah, you guys take your logic, those of you who say this, and shove it, because you're not sitting here and you're not real logical, because your logic isn't logic anymore. I'm just saying, just in case you wondered what IJS standed for in the beginning of this little video clip here. Yeah, that's what it stands for, IJS. You're welcome. Schooled your ass tonight, didn't I? Okay, bye. I know many of you will say, it's winter, that is snow. Or it's South Texas, and that is fog or rain. Or plenty of you will say, that is bugs. But you want to know what I'll say? You're bugging me when you say that. Here's why. I want you to watch really closely and tell me what kind of bugs you've ever seen do this. Well, except for the fact that they're blinding me out right now. I'm trying to make sure that I don't get them too close. What I'm going to do after this is I'm going to play it in slow-mo for you. And I'm going to zoom way in so that you can see these so-called snowflakes or bugs or raindrops, or, you know, just plain old straight up mist, because apparently I would be too stupid to figure that out. And when you think of the first thing that came to mind, or, you know, those things that we were taught, no, that would never happen. Or maybe I'm just sitting here with no breeze in a calm night in South Texas. If you want to be exact, I'll say 20 miles west of Houston or Katy. Yeah, no, actually it is 20 miles west of Katy. And here's me knowing the difference, that it's none of those things. None of those things that you guys think. But here's me telling you, there are these things called con artist trails. You know, first part of that, con artist, with the last part of that, you know, that I said trails. Because we can't say, you know, chemical reaction, the first part of just that first word, trails. Because Lord forbid, the algorithm will correct you. And if not, if you Google it, well, the algorithm will tell you exactly what it is there too, geniuses, I'm just saying. So instead of trying to be the geniuses that you all thought you were brought up to be, and trust me, you were brought up to be something, but it's more like called, I don't know, conditioned. So, you know, you just use your heads, think with your minds, say, oh my gosh, what kind of bugs ever flew like that? What kind of rain ever dropped like that? What kind of snowflakes just, you know, just kind of fell down slowly in a blanket like that? I mean, I'm just saying. It is not rocket science. Never was. Never will be. But what it is hard to pick up the more I talk about it. It's like, no, you're not going to get me on camera. No, sirree, Bob. You said you're going to put me on slow-mo and then zoom in. That ain't going to happen. Yes, guys. Crazy is right here. Not the person talking, but the craziness that is forever going on in your lives. And you guys just simply want to believe in the con artist theory with the trails at the end of it. Yeah, from the airplanes that fly over. Yeah, it's just the exhaust. I know, it should evaporate, but like, it's been 24 hours and it's still there. Okay, I exaggerated a little. That's not evaporating, guys. That's not called evaporation. That's called lingering. That's called, maybe, just maybe, there are some heavy metals within our air. And maybe, just maybe, they're trying to block out something that they don't want us to see. I mean, I don't know, but I've seen it on the freaking ISS and everywhere else, actually with my own eyes. So how about, here's a thought, you guys start watching that for yourselves. You guys start thinking about that for yourselves. You guys actually pay attention instead of like saying, oh, you're cray cray. You guys just go, you do your own homework. Don't listen to what I say. Do it yourselves. But watch that ISS, and I mean watch it. Just do it for like, I don't know, maybe just like 3 days straight. Actually, you probably have to do it a day, but you know, to be on the safe side, just do it for a week even. Just for once in your damn life, pay attention. You know, pay attention, watch it, or get off your lazy butts Stop watching, like the boob tube, and like everybody loves Shame on You, whatever you're watching. I don't care. Like how to bake a cake. I don't really care what it is. Just stop for a second. Go outside with your little happy asses and get online and look, or go outside and just, flick your little Bic on, your camera that's built into your phone that you must have now. That thing that you create things with, and you can freaking phone China in like 2.3 seconds, or you can actually catch, the little diaper face thing, and even quicker than that, due to 5G whiz already. I mean, and again, you don't have to take my word for it. Just take your own word by using your own sight and your own ears to hear, your own thoughts to think, and figure the shist out. Because it is right under your nose. Actually, it's all over your body. I'm not gonna lie. It's not just under your nose. It's literally everywhere. Those con artist trails, and actually they are not coming from airplanes either. Because if you video that too, and you look at that for a week, you'll figure it out real quick. And once again, you don't have to take my word for it, geniuses. Certainly don't take a teacher's word for it, though, because they just learned it from somebody else, and they learned it from somebody else, and then that person learned it from somebody else, and then ultimately, we could go all the way back to like the Knights Templar if we really wanted to, way past the Vatican. I mean, I could go on and on and on, or we could watch these things go on and on and on. It's been in your face for, I don't know, like decades. Yeah. Here's where that little phrase comes into play here. You are welcome. Be here all night for your non-entertainment pleasure, but the truth, you'll get it here if you like to listen. If not, I don't give a rat's butt. Go outside, do it yourself, figure it out. It's not rocket science. You want to sit in a desk and be told what to do and told what to think? Knock yourself out, for real. Go knock yourself out. I don't care what you think. If you want that and you like that, geez, please do, because you are not somebody I want to be friends with anyway. But if you really want to figure it out, I'm not calling you dumb. I can't call you dumb. I'll only call you dumb when I realize that you didn't even try, that you didn't look, that you didn't try to figure it out. That's when I'll call you dumb. I mean, but if you do, you're a genius, in my opinion. Even if you don't see it, at least you looked. But you gotta do it like I asked. You have to actually look. Take the time, evaluate, and look. It wouldn't take you very long, really. Start with the ISS. Y'all ever heard of wormwood or Nibiru or any of those things? Well, let me tell you one thing. These things happening right here and right now, including your face diaper, have literally been planned for thousands of years. Again, don't take my word for it. Figure it out. There's a thing, it's called the living word. It's the living word of God. And the reason it's the living word is because, well, it's living in you. Yeah, that's hence the word living, just in case you guys didn't catch that chapter of your books. Because it's not in a book. I mean, it is, but it didn't have to be, because, I mean, there's blind people that can't read. I mean, that's not rocket science either. But somehow, they know it. They know right from wrong. They know the truth. And she's, even if they can't look through their phones, they already feel it, because they had to rely on their senses so much more than you ever dreamed of. So much so that they have already been gifted the gift of sight, even when blind. The gift of hearing, even when deaf. All these gifts because they didn't rely on what man said, because they couldn't do any of those things. They couldn't have that forced down their throat. Yeah, it couldn't happen, guys. So it's not rocket science. And actually, rocket science isn't rocket science either, by the way, but that's a whole different episode. So yeah, stay tuned for more. For now, be the change you want to see in many ways that you are not going to be if you don't try, okay? Sayonara to those who won't. And love, much love, and many, many blessings to those who at least try. Because literally, I have nothing but love for humanity and all of you. But I do not appreciate, nor do I love, stupidity. Okay? Alright, I said it. Bye now. I want you to watch really closely and tell me what kind of bugs you've ever seen do this.